Hey guys, Seth Lee here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over some update news we've gotten recently over the past couple of the days, ever since the Sun Squad Collection event did come out. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Starting off, I wanted to cover the dev tracker. They have not updated it since the Sun Squad Collection event has been released and that update came out. So there's still no news on the dev tracker, but there's some other stuff we have gotten from Respawn as well as a few other places. So starting off, after the Sun Squad Collection event was released, Respawn tweeted out, "Heads up Legends, the Splash Zone Flatline skin is currently missing a piece from its iron sights, making it appear smaller than it should be. In a future patch, we'll update it to match its intended design, see below. Now go on and enjoy your day on the beach." So as you guys can see on screen, on the left side is what it currently looks like, and you have a ton of space to clearly see. It's very pay to win. And then on the right side is what it's supposed to look like and what they are going to change it to in a future patch. So currently right now, the Splash Zone Flatline skin is pretty insane with the pay to win. You can see a lot clearer with it, but they will be fixing it and changing it to what it was intended to be in a near patch. Next, I wanted to go over a tweet from Kral Rindo. He tweeted out saying, "Anyone else have issues after last patch? Game sometimes completely freezes for a couple seconds, UI freaks out all the time, or can't load properly. Game is in M2 NVMe SSD." So it seems like there is some sort of issue that is going on with the UI and sometimes the game freezing. If you guys have noticed that, you're not alone. There are a lot of other people that have been having that same issue. Next, I wanted to go over one other thing Kral Rindo tweeted out. He tweeted out the new Lifeline skin has a broken POV model that doesn't really match with the third person version. He says it seems like the broken model is third person version, not POV. It's missing some parts, so they don't match up to what you are seeing in your POV to what the skin actually looks like in third person. So I'm sure they will make those corrections to have them be the same skin and obviously have them match up. So that is interesting, but I wanted to let you guys, if you guys noticed that they weren't matching up, they will probably fix that with that model in the near future. Next, I wanted to go over some changes made to the Mixtape playlist that were not in the patch notes for the Sun Squad Collection event, but have been made. So there have been a couple of changes and additions. Starting off, they added in the overflow map for TDM in the Mixtape playlist. So you can now play the arenas map overflow in TDM in the Mixtape playlist, which is very cool. I'm glad they added in a new map. But something else that they changed for the entire Mixtape playlist is you no longer auto heal your shield after 8-ish seconds or so of not being damaged. Instead, you actually auto heal your health instead of shields, and you have unlimited cells and batteries. So you use the cells and batteries to heal up your shield, and you will automatically heal up your normal health. So that is a change they made to the Mixtape playlist that they did not list in the patch notes. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. Next, I wanted to go over some news that we got from Alpha Intel about EA. So the EA CEO recently said Apex Legends performance is strong on the heels of a memorable 4th anniversary event. However, EA is laying off roughly 6% of their staff as they are moving away from projects that do not contribute to our strategy and restructuring some of their teams. It's not specified which projects or studios are impacted by the layoffs, but I'm pretty positive it is not going to be Apex Legends, since Apex is one of EA's main games that does bring in revenue. So I don't think this will be affecting Apex Legends devs, but it is interesting to see the changes going on with EA currently. Next, I wanted to go over something that came from a senior design director at Respawn, Evan. He tweeted out, "I am hiring a lead modes designer for Apex Legends. We are committed to building new ways to play Apex and evolving the Battle Royale. Come join us and help us build the future of Apex." So that is interesting. They are definitely going to be making some more modes and things like that, especially with the release of Heatwave. It seems like they are creating new modes that are going to be coming out in the future, and they are looking for a lead modes designer for Apex Legends. So that is pretty cool. Next, I want to go over a Reddit post that I saw. There's currently a bug for Vantage. It seems like Echo is currently bugged. As you guys can see on screen, this person can basically launch across the map by utilizing this bug. They replied in this Reddit post saying, "This is a 190-meter long jump and is only possible because Echo is currently bugged as of yesterday's patch. Basically, he will always spawn where you last recalled him, which in this case was at the top of a jump tower, which is more than 600 meters away horizontally from my initial position. So it seems like currently, if you have Echo, the bug will make it so he will always spawn where you last recalled him, which is very interesting and definitely will affect Vantage mains. So hopefully they will get out a fix for that as soon as possible. Another bug that has come out and was mentioned on Reddit, somebody said, not sure if this is a new bug or not, but aiming down sights with a prowler 2 times while crouching is very inconsistent. And as you guys can see, it sometimes moves off to the side and sometimes is correct with the aiming down sight. So there is a bug currently with the prowler with the 2 times while aiming down sights. Wanted to let you guys know about that. The next thing we have is a new update to the lore. Manny Hagapian, the Respawn narrative director, did tweet out, oh hey, they released that small piece of lore I wrote back in 2019 that gave a small insight into what the citizens around the Apex games think about the sport and its legends. I always like the idea that not everyone supported the games, but the legends are a different story. So I'll show on screen right now, Apex Legends tweeted out, a defining moment, read the chapter Search and Not a Rescue out now. So there is a new chapter to the episodic lore that has been releasing. The first chapter of this specific category of chapters is now released, and the first one is called Search and Not a Rescue. But they posted this little promo picture, and I'll read what it says on screen right now. It is a hollow message, and as you guys can see, it says Apex champion saves family. On opening day of the Apex Games' newest season, a family involved in a near fatal accident in Prairie Lake was rescued by one of the competitors. So it says the Goncalves family lost control of their vehicle due to a mechanical malfunction after crashing into a canyon wall. The vehicle split in 2 and fell 40 meters into the water. Search and Rescue Association of Solace teams were dispatched, but the remote location made the rescue a race against time. Fortunately, Gibraltar, a Saras volunteer and Apex legend, was en route to compete in the games that day. He received the call and diverted to rescue the family, thus forfeiting his championship title. Thanks to the efforts of Gibraltar and the Saras team, there was no fatalities. The entire family was brought to safety, including the Goncalves' 4-year-old daughter, who was quoted saying, "I love Gibby." When asked about the championship title, Gibraltar said, "Brother, you gotta protect those who can't protect themselves. My dad always put the innocent above himself. It's a good way to live." The Apex Games draw many supporters throughout the Outlands, but also some who oppose them. Like Mr. Goncalves, though he previously planned to move his family off planet, he now states, "I thought my family would be safer elsewhere away from these games, but there are dangers everywhere. But not everyone has Gibraltar and the Saras team. He truly is a legend." So that is pretty cool that Gibraltar is a real hero. He is a legend and saving families even when he is not playing the Apex games. So I think that is a pretty cool addition to the Apex Legends lore. While I was recording and editing this video, we actually did get a bit of more news from Respawn, so I wanted to cover this for you guys real quick in this video. Respawn just tweeted out saying, "Heads up to our Apex Legends players in Belgium. We're aware of a bug impacting your ability to purchase Sun Squad items from the store. We have a fix that will roll out on April 10th to address this." So I think it's great that Respawn is giving out good communication for the players in Belgium, letting them know that they are aware of the problem with Sun Squad items in the store and them not being able to purchase it, and they do have a fix that will roll out on April 10th. So all of that is great, and it's good that they are going to be fixing it in the near future. However, I don't think that really is the near future. April 10th is still quite a ways away, and all the Belgian players will still not be able to purchase Sun Squad items from the store until that day when they fix it. I do think it's good that they are giving us a specific release date, but I'm curious as to why they have it on April 10th. Maybe they have other fixes that they need to make that will also come out on April 10th with that patch that will also address this problem for players in Belgium. But I wanted to let you guys know about this since I think it is interesting that they said April 10th, and I think there is a good chance that we will get a patch on April 10th that will also give us fixes for other things that have come around and shown up since the Sun Squad Collection event update did come out a couple days ago. So I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about this. Although it will take a while for this to be fixed for Belgian players, I think it's good that Respawn is giving out communication about when they have a patch planned for this. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. It is the best way to support me, and it's completely free. But it's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.